Thank you for joining us. I'm Jacqueline Davies with Zions Bank Capital Markets, and I'm here with Cristie Richards, Senior Vice President of Retail Strategies with Zions Bank. We're talking today about the importance of budgeting. Cristie, glad to have you here today.
Thanks for the opportunity.
Let's talk about budgeting basics. How do we get started?
Well, first of all, I think it's important to stress that budgeting is for everyone. With approximately 77% of Americans living paycheck to paycheck, it's important for all of us to get a grasp of our financial needs. Whether you're making $10,000 a year or $120,000 a year, it's important for all of us to be able to manage our money. And I read a quote recently that said that the wealthy plan for 2 generations where the rest of us plan for Saturday night. So it's important that in order to meet our financial goals and to be financially comfortable, that we create a budget.
What do you think is the biggest fear or hesitation that people may have about getting started?
Well, I think most people just don't know where to get started. And we don't want to know where our money's going. We're afraid to look under the covers and to see how much we're actually spending. We know that sometimes during a month we have a hard time meeting our commitments, but we really don't want to know where the money's going. So the first step is really to look at where your money's going. First of all, know what's coming in, but know what's going out. And creating a spending diary, writing down everything you're spending on a daily basis can help you uncover actually where your money's going.
What are some of the tools available to get started online or going into a branch, for instance?
Well, there's a lot of different tools out there. You can go low tech or high tech. So you can start with a journal if that's your preference, or there's many online tools that you can use. There's mint.com, which is a great site. There's also Zions Bank has a budgeting tool called Easy Budget, and it's available to anyone for free. There's also software programs that you can use like Quicken. So there's many tools out there that can be free and easy, but just simply using a journal can help you get started.
What can we do to stay motivated once we get started?
Well, that's the challenge and that's the key. Just like with dieting, it's hard to keep on track. What I recommend to those who I talk to about budgeting is to have a buddy. Whether that's a partner or a spouse, or if you're single, a friend, that you tell that you're wanting to budget. It's like running a marathon. They say when you run your first marathon, you should tell everyone you know, because your friends and family will keep you on track and they'll ask you how you're doing. So you have a friend or a buddy that can ask you and follow up with you and hold you accountable. That can keep you motivated to keep a budget.
Thank you so much for joining us today. It's been very informative for us to learn a little bit more about budgeting. We're here today with Cristie Richards, and we'll see you next time.